Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Discovery Tour DLC walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Origins. We are going to proceed to another tour right now, which is going to be all about wine in ancient Egypt. We need to learn about the origin, production, and storage of wine. Our estimate time for this one will be 3 minutes, 4 stations to explore over here. So without further ado, we'll let our history experts take over from here. And without further ado, enjoy the tour.
Welcome to Wine in Ancient Egypt. When the god Horus lost his eye in a war with Seth, the ancient Egyptians believed the eye turned into a vine, and the vine's tears became wine. Early texts dating back to 3150 BCE contain the hieroglyph for vine. Regarded as extremely valuable, wine was highly sought after by the elite. It was also an essential part of many religious ceremonies. A millennia-old tradition, grape cultivation and wine production was regimented in the way typical of ancient Egyptian bureaucracy. Egyptians kept careful records of winemakers, which they clearly identified on labels. Every landowner with a modicum of self-respect usually kept a vineyard. This held particularly true in the regions of the Fayum and the Nile Delta. Documentation shows that only certain craftsfolk were allowed to provide the containers required to store and transport wine. That and rigorous quality control checks established for every step of wine production shows that ancient Egyptians knew that the quality and longevity of wine could easily be affected by any number of variables, which they paid careful attention to. Egyptians had different kinds of wines, most of which ranged in quality from good to very good. The sweet shadé, to which honey had been added. The soft nejem, obtained by drying the grapes in the sun. The ma, reserved for religious ceremonies. And finally there was the peor, the mediocre-rated wine, resulting from the second pressing of grapes and reserved for a less discerning palate.
Alright, so that does it for another tour, which was wine in ancient Egypt. And that is done. And that's the 14th out of 20 daily life tours that we did. 6 more to go until we get that achievement. And let's see, we have 3, 10... So far, folks, I'm pretty sure we have done just over 2/3 of the Discovery Tour walkthrough so far in ancient Egypt. Still got about less than 20 to go, I think. Oh, yeah. I was thinking in my head, I've already lost count. Yeah, 2/3 of 75 is 50, and I'm a complete idiot because I've already lost count. Anyway, kidding aside, that's let's see, how many do we have left? 6. 16, so yeah, 19 tours to go. We've completed more than 2/3 of the Discovery Tour. That's what I was trying to say the first time. Anyway, on that note, while I try and restrain myself up, I'll try and do better on the next video. And won't you come along as well as we do another Discovery Tour on our next video? Until then, thank you again for watching this, everybody. Catch you guys next time. Take care.